Oh hey, didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Ellie. Thank you for taking the time to join us today and check out the brand new Oppo Find X5 series. To thank you for tuning in and joining us, we've got thousands of dollars worth of prizes to give away. And all you need to do is stay tuned throughout this video, listen carefully, and then answer the questions at the bottom of the page. And you could be taking home your very own Find X5 Pro. Oppo has raised the bar yet again when it comes to high-end smartphones with the brand new Find X5 series. But before we dive into the Find X5, let's recap a little on Oppo, the brand. So, what makes Oppo so fantastic? Well, Oppo is a smartphone brand in New Zealand, has only been here for about 5 years. But what some of you may not know is that Oppo has been in the tech industry for decades, starting out with state-of-the-art Blu-ray players, which is still highly sought after today by AV nerds. Oppo is based in Shenzhen, China, but they have R&D and design offices all over the world, in places like Australia, France, Germany, Italy, the list goes on. In fact, they're currently the 4th biggest selling phone brand in the whole world, and they have over 40,000 employees globally. In 2018, the OG Find X was launched, and it took the world by storm. The Find X got everyone talking about its unique design. It had a motorized slider that popped out of the body to reveal the back and front cameras, which enabled users to experience a full screen that was uninterrupted by a selfie camera. Fast forward to now, and the Find X series has gone from strength to strength, continuing to make waves in groundbreaking design and top-of-the-line technology. The Find X5 series empowers every moment, and here's how. On the outside, it embodies a futuristic design to express a sense of calm and timeless beauty. With an ultra-hard, true ceramic back, the Find X5 Pro achieves clean, modern sophistication while creating a surface texture that reduces fingerprints and follows a perfectly smooth, uniform incline to gently cushion the camera module. The Oppo Find X5 Pro keeps its shine no matter how long you decide to use it. Breaking away from all the squarish camera designs out there, the Oppo Find X5 Pro features an interesting 75-degree angle at the lower left corner that is not just for the looks. It's also functional design. When holding the phone in hand, the angle ensures that your index finger won't rest on the camera. It's avoiding smudge on the lenses, and it provides a more comfortable hold. Nothing like a hot bubble bath to start the night off right. Man, I can't wait for the new Sonic movie to come out. With this Quad HD Plus resolution and Dolby Atmos sound, it's like my own pocket cinema on the go. Maybe I have time for a quick game to own some noobs with my dynamic 120Hz refresh rate before I scrub-a-dub-dub. Oh, my phone! Phew! Good thing this bad boy has an IP68 water and dust resistance rating. Well, excuse me. Man, I love this battery. With the Find X5 Pro boasting the largest battery of the Oppo Find series to date, I get some serious long-lasting power. It's no surprise, I mean, Oppo are constantly setting new industry standards for fast charging. And with 80-watt Super VOOC, I'm sold. I still can't believe that if I plug in, I get 50% battery in just 12 minutes, or a whopping 0 to 100% in just 35 minutes. God, I love not having to worry about charging my phone hours before I leave the house. Nothing worse than running out of battery as you're getting in an Uber. If you're more for wireless freedom, the 50-watt EarVOOC charges from 0 to 100% in a dazzling 50 minutes. And if you've got the Find X5, you'll be stoked with the 30-watt EarVOOC, which is the same as the current Oppo flagship Find X3 Pro. Better yet, if you prefer charging your device wirelessly while catching up on your beauty sleep, nighttime charging mode reduces the fan speed in the EarVOOC, allowing for a more peaceful and quiet sleep. A handy feature for you late night gamers. Let's cut to the chase. The real secret sauce on the Find X5 series is Oppo's new dedicated imaging chipset, Silicon X. This 6nm chip can process image algorithms developed by Oppo that previously couldn't even run on flagship phones. So what's this baddie capable of? With Silicon X, Find X5 can overcome some of the greatest challenges that smartphone cameras face, such as shooting in low light or hard to capture lighting scenarios. Or as I like to put it helps you party animals out there remember those nights out that tend to be a little bit blurry. How many times have you been out at night, maybe celebrating Guy Fawkes, or having a drink with friends, or going on a late night walk, and thought, that's a good photo of, only to revisit your camera album the next morning and be reminded that your phone never does your epic nights out justice? Well, not anymore. With 4K ultra night video powered by Silicon X, say goodbye to foggy nights and hello to 4K resolution at 30 frames per second, making every frame as clear as a still shot. Without Silicon X, the Oppo flagship Find X3 Pro could only render this 4K footage at 2 frames per second, and we thought that phone was pretty good at capturing a night out. Using the improved low light algorithms, video has more detail capturing light in dark areas, with superb definition, color expression, and dynamic range comparable to night scene photos. I could go on for days, and I will, but I think I might call it a night. My phone might remember these bevies, and I'd quite like to remember this deliciousness myself. Good morning. So, now you know a little bit more about what makes the Find X5 series so great, and you're keen to make the switch. How does Oppo make it easy for users to upgrade to the beloved Find X5 series devices? Well, first of all, hundreds of thousands of Kiwis have already made the switch to Oppo, and more importantly, they have loved it. In fact, Consumer NZ have rated Oppo the top mobile phone brand in New Zealand for 3 years in a row. That award is based off real customer feedback, taking into account reliability, satisfaction, and value for money. For the first time, Oppo are now offering a whopping 3 years manufacturer's warranty on the Find X5 series, the longest mobile manufacturer's warranty in the country. Oppo has got you. To make it better, this is all backed up with local after-sales support. Having the Oppo team based in Auckland, they're always here to help. No need to send the phone halfway across the globe when Oppo are only a local courier away. The switch itself couldn't be made any easier, thanks to the Clone Phone app found in all Oppo phones. Whether you're an iOS or Android user, you can migrate all your contacts, photos, and more to your new Find X5 with a few taps of your finger. The Find X5 series is the beginning of a new partnership with Hasselblad, the legendary camera manufacturer. So, who's Hasselblad, I hear you ask? Well, they're only one of the world's top camera brands, whose high-end cameras are famous for documenting some of history's most impressive moments, like the first step on the moon in 1969. Neil Armstrong had a Hasselblad attached to his chest as he took that giant leap for mankind, and now Oppo, they're taking a giant stride themselves. Today, Hasselblad's expert medium format cameras are renowned for their amazing true-to-life colours. The impressive colour science of Hasselblad and the advanced phone photography of Oppo together create a pro-level camera experience right in your pocket. With Hasselblad's natural colour calibration certification on Find X5, you can capture a more natural skin tone and broad, colourful landscapes with ease. We've also partnered with 3 Hasselblad ambassadors to create unique colour palettes that you can apply directly to the camera, adding a new mood to the perfect shot. Be sure to try out Expand Mode, a throwback to the classic Hasselblad image format that turns the ordinary into the extraordinary, by combining shots from both the wide and ultra-wide lens to create one seamless wide cinematic shot. Expand Mode is sure to flare creativity and help capture life in a new perspective. With dual 50 megapixel primary cameras, a 13 megapixel telephoto camera and an ultra-wide lens, Oppo have hit a home run. They've added a complex freeform lens to reduce edge distortion at the wide field of view. The wide camera angle now features an ultra-clear glass and resin lens and an industry-first 5-axis OIS. Conventional smartphone cameras utilize a 2-axis OIS. But Find X5 Pro takes us further, combining the typical 2-axis lens shift OIS with a 3-axis sensor shift just like a modern DSLR. Rock-solid stabilization provides 3 degrees of anti-shake, resulting in longer possible exposure times, ultimately providing better pictures and clearer snapshots with less blur. You can even add ultra-steady mode on top. The Find X5 is no slouch though. With OIS and ultra-steady software stabilization, you'll still achieve phenomenal results. Now don't roll your eyes, we all know everyone loves a selfie. And yes lads, I'm talking to you. I've seen those grams. The brand new 32 megapixel selfie camera has a RGBW sensor allowing 60% more light to hit the sensor. It supports intelligent switching of the angle depending on whether you take selfies alone or with friends. And it's AON. Always on enabled, so your display knows when to stay lit, and you can even use ear gestures to control apps. Oppo's Marry Silicon X has a powerful ISP that enables images to be captured at an incredible 20-bit, 120 decibel dynamic range, capturing crystal clear images even in difficult light settings. It's actually 4 times greater than that of the Oppo Find X3 Pro. It gives images a contrast ratio of 1,000,000 to 1 between the brightest and darkest area of the image. Better keeping images true to life. There's nothing worse than taking a selfie in tricky lighting. Until now. Say goodbye to overexposed backgrounds and hello to high definition selfies where you can see both the background and the foreground in all their glory. Marry Silicon X also unlocks the full potential of Oppo's RGBW sensor that supports the separation and fusion of both RGB and white signals to deliver a 1.7 times improvement in texture quality, making images more expressive in both photos and videos. Flagship devices need flagship performance, and for that reason the Oppo Find X5 Pro is built with the very best Qualcomm has to offer. Powered by the latest generation multi-core Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor, the Find X5 Pro is supercharged with a 4nm chipset, the fastest in any Oppo device to date, to handle the most demanding games and applications. With up to 12 gigs of RAM, the Find X5 Pro can keep up with even the busiest of lives. The Find X5 is still no slouch with the powerful Snapdragon 888 processor, a flagship class processor designed to deliver seamless multitasking and 5G connectivity. Now, you can also add up to a further 5 to 7 gigs of virtual RAM using ColorOS. The Find X5 series can truly handle anything you throw at it. Each of these phenomenal devices have 256 gigs of storage, meaning that you can store more and stop worrying about what to delete. Cheers. So, as you can see, Oppo have crammed a lot of impressive features into the Find X5 series, with the aim of bringing the consumer the best user experience possible. The Oppo Find X5 series is here, and it's better than ever. With 4K Ultra Night Video, powered by the purpose-built Silicon X imaging chipset, every memory can now be captured with crystal clear clarity day and night. With Hasselblad camera for mobile, iconic shots can be taken with ease and shown off using the amazing 120Hz 1 billion color bionic display. The Find X5 Pro's large 5000 mAh battery keeps you going day and night and can be charged in an instant with the 80-watt SuperVOOC charging system. Powered by the latest generation multi-core Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor with 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage, the Find X5 Pro is supercharged to handle even the most demanding games and applications. And with Find X5's 888 Snapdragon flagship level processor, both can provide the performance your customers demand. We know you're excited, but hold tight. Pre-orders start from the 24th of March, and these little gems will be available from the 7th of April. If you're an Oppo Star Points member, be sure to check out the exciting pre-order offer on March 24th. Trust me, it'll be worth a look. Don't forget that once we're all done here, to complete the quiz below for your chance to win your very own Find X5 series device, plus a massive prize pool of other awesome gifts. We can't wait for you to check out the new Find X5 series in store soon. Oh, that's Jay. Gotta go. He's asking me how I got this phone before it's even on sale. See ya.